Hello, hippie homework. This week and heads up next week is about guilt. And guilt has been coming at me from all different directions during the month of January. I've been quite surprised at all its little tentacles getting everywhere. But guilt is important. It's not something that you need to get rid of. It has its purpose in different situations. And this week's reflection on guilt is about when we are in the wrong. So I was about to snap at a friend of mine and be really nasty, and I was lucky enough to be able to step back from it and go, guilt's driving this and this is not what I want to do, and stop myself. But there have been times when I've made mistakes in my life and you feel guilty about that, and so the best that you can do is make amends for it. I had a friend who I got rid of from my life because the boyfriend at the time wanted me and years later I ran into her and I was able to apologize to her about that, because it had been something that had played on my mind for nearly a decade, and we're friends to this day, but it was something that needed to be fixed. Other times there are things that we do that they're honest mistakes. We hit somebody's car, leave your details, or we do something else that we had no way of knowing because we can't know everything. But then what do we do to rectify that? What do we learn from that mistake? What do we do to make sure it doesn't happen again? So this week, find something that you feel guilty for, and it might be old, and make amends for it if you can or you want, or maybe even look at what you've already done and actually stop giving yourself a hard time about it and put guilt down and just say, right, I made that mistake, I rectified it this way, it's finished, let it go, I'm at peace with that. Understand and be at peace with that. Or if it's something that's going on now, look at how you can make sure that you put that situation right in some shape or form, because guilt is necessary in order to make us better people, to make us grow and to make us understand that we're human. Next week it's about guilt when it drives us rather than us using guilt to be better. But for now, let's find something and put it right, even if we just put it right in our head. Good luck and see you next week.